family. So, I wanted to share with you guys a poem I wrote in honor of Mr. George Floyd, um, and I'm dedicating it to him and his family and every mother that has ever lost a child to police brutality, gun violence, senseless crimes, drugs, the streets, anything. This is for the mothers, and it's called A Real Conversation. Why, Mama? Asked the little boy after she had answered all his questions with apprehension and very little joy. How could she destroy his dreams with words that describe a ploy, a plot against his life from birth, to kill him and silence his legacy on this earth that says, if he expires at their hand, a lost pension is all he's worth? Why did she tell him the truth when he inquired about love? That not everyone is taught like us. Even though we all bleed red, they don't see like us. No matter what's done to us, we must trust, follow the example set by Jesus when he died on the cross for all of us. What, Mama? He asked again for the 10th time, right after she had just explained why Daddy would no longer be coming home around 9. There is no way she could lie because his life depends on the when, where, why, because his life depends on if they think he has a gun or a knife, because his life can end with a cell phone coming out of his pocket, because his life could turn into a photo in her locket, because his life, she would do anything to protect it. Even if that means she teaches him to stand down when being told to put his hands up and lay his face on the ground. If that means him putting his head down, becoming smaller, scrape and bow. She just wants her boy to live, to be a man somehow. As long as he comes home, she won't have to identify him by the tag on his toe or dental records and broken king bones. Where, Mama? She's getting mad now, telling her king how two men, same crime, same town, can go two different ways. He's getting a picture of American justice now. What would she do when he lashed out because he found out that his route was blocked by hate, anguish, and doubt? Please, Mama. No, King, you can't go without me. I'm not sure you will make it back in one piece. No, King, don't wear your hoodie up at night. Cops could think you're aggressive and want to fight. No, King, don't take your hands out of your pockets. That could get your arms pulled right out of the sockets. No, King, don't say that. You know you don't have rights. Grin and pretend everything is all right after the long list of no's. Her king don't even want to go out the door no more. That's exactly what she was hoping for. But wait, King. While you play your video games on the floor, your identity can be mistaken at your own front door. It can be kicked down because they have the wrong house. The real suspect lives 2 blocks south. But hey, we all look alike. Don't you dare get mad. Being wrong is their right. Is it okay, Mama? No, it's not okay to be judged by your skin, not the content of your character. No, it's not okay if you get coffee in the wrong town, your family will have to bury you. No, it's not okay to have Plymouth Rock land on you, having to build a nation with the strength of your back, but they still hate you. No, it's not okay to be hung from trees that we planted as little children. Rosa said, no, the only tired I was tired of giving in. Now, why did she respond the way that she did? How could he understand? He is just a kid. With every word, this boy was growing into a king like no other, recognizing that some lines were blurred by color, questioning his mother about how people of color could get mad when another kills, rapes, and slaves, and brutalizes our sisters and brothers when we are so comfortable doing it to each other. How, Mama? As she prays to God for an answer to help him, he screams, I can't breathe. She's frantic because she's losing him. It seems, I can't breathe. Stand up. He can't. The boot on his back is too heavy. I can't breathe. Help my son, Lord. He's just doing what I taught him. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Shock. Back awake. It was all a dream, but there's no disregarding the message. Her resolve is mean. She's going to right this wrong, travel back in history to where it all begun, to where we took the wrong turn, before we started killing each other, watching the family unit burn, before the I'm independent, I don't need no man, before all the competition, when we marched shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. She went back before the language was divided, before we were speaking royal before all the Ebonics, back before we killed our own kids and community with crack cocaine, heroin, and chronic, back to where Nelson said all peacemakers have integrity and are honest. That mother and all mothers like her went back to where we lost our minds and forgot what it means to be unapologetically black. We can love ourselves without hating others. Quit teaching this venom to our sons, brothers, sisters, and daughters. They grabbed our futures, sealed them away for our safety, teaching us to honor God and our crown. Stop acting so crazy. These mothers shook us until we took a good look at ourselves. She said, "You are a king. You are a queen. Don't settle for less. Don't only think of you. Help someone else. Together we conquer. Divided we fall. All for one and one for all." Now this little boy is all grown. He's a man now, telling his children how we can change the trajectory of our destiny. He lays the blueprints down, stands up tall, raises his head like his mama taught him how, and tells them the time for change is now.